Saudi Arabia's insane next megaproject, the Cube. It's hard to believe, but Saudi Arabia has already managed to outdo their newest megaproject, the mukaab. What is so different about this one? How's it going to be built? This megaproject is larger than life and something we have never seen before. It towers above the skyline. You're watching Just Tech, and in this video we'll be taking an inside look at Saudi Arabia's latest attempt to push boundaries and engineer something majestic. From its features and anticipated opening date to its unparalleled design, prepare yourself for an experience like never before. NEOM, a mega-project designed to make the Arabian Peninsula an ultra-modern techno-utopia. Think of it as a mini Dubai, but larger, more ambitious, and tech-driven. What is the NEOM? It is a 26,000 square kilometer development that will span 3 countries. It's set to include futuristic cities, ports, and industrial zones. The Cube is meant to be more than just a traditional mega-project, but remember folks, it is still just a part of Project NEOM. It's a chance for Saudi Arabia to transform into an advanced 21st century city that will help spur economic growth while pushing technological innovation to new heights. To put things in perspective, this would be the world's largest real estate development ever, and it can boom by surpassing even China's ghost cities. The new Maraba District. The Cube will be the centerpiece of a brand new district of Riyadh called Maraba. The community will encompass 400 hectares and include a large science park focusing on artificial intelligence, biomedicine, and renewable energies, and commercial and retail components. This mega-project aims to reduce Riyadh's dependence on oil by focusing on developing new economic sectors. The whole project promises to showcase what Saudi Arabia can deliver: an ambitious, forward-thinking destination that seamlessly embraces the old and the new, marrying modern innovation with heritage in an unprecedented way. But again, there are a lot of difficulties when it comes to the project with such a massive foothold in the economy. It is no secret that Saudi has a lot of money to spend on its futuristic new projects, which is also a very nice initiative. However, they will bet a lot of money and other resources on a project with a very high risk orientation. So if you're looking for a destination where culture meets technology, Maraba could be it. The Cube is set to become an iconic symbol of progress, ambition, and achievement in the heart of Riyadh's ever-evolving landscape. It's not rocket science to understand that the mukaab will be the heart of it, and that most of the city's budget will be held down for constructing this giant cube. Amenities that will be provided inside the mukaab. The mukaab will have a variety of amenities to cater to the diverse needs of people from different walks of life. One such amenity is the mukaab, an open-air space in the center of the cube that will provide an array of services for visitors. In the conceptual design, Saudi Arabia promises people that the mukaab will be an out-of-this-world experience. Well, can they live up to this promise? There are already a lot of new, major, futuristic projects going on in different Gulf countries. So how will mukaab and Maraba City compete with them? Well, the official announcement claimed that once you enter the mukaab, you will witness exclusive tech and facilities that you won't see anywhere else in the world, and that nothing about this giant cube will be normal. Well, duh, it's a giant cube. That's its most prominent part. But can they just trade on the fact that they are different? Well, the makers of mukaab will have to put in a lot of effort and creative ideas to make the whole development a tech-savvy utopia. And guys, that is going to take a lot of work, that's for sure. Before moving any further, we need to tell you that it would be phenomenal if you could press that like button and make sure that you thrash the life out of the subscribe button. Alright, that being said, let's get back to the video. The architectural design and concept of the mukaab. The mukaab is a true architectural design and engineering feat, rising 400 meters above the desert terrain. Functioning as a landmark for the city, its design combines many important elements such as a two-level glass dome, an exterior shell made of anodized aluminum, and an LED light system that can display moving images on its outer facade. But is that all? The mukaab is also going to change our perspective on transportation. Yup, they will completely leave behind the conventional means of transportation, so they have been working hard to develop trains that will move around magnetic strips and rise in the sky, rather than on the ground itself. And that's not even half of it. They are also planning to change the cab servicing with flying cars. We know that all of this sounds more like fake promises, but then again, they have the money for it, and it looks like they will only stop once they turn this idea into a reality. The cube will also feature an elevated observation deck at 250 meters, providing breathtaking panoramic views of Riyadh and the surrounding area. Furthermore, the building will also house 5 floors devoted to experiential guest exhibitions, such as art galleries, interactive displays, and innovative technology activities, all designed to create an unforgettable experience for all its guests. How much will it cost to build the mukaab? The budget is still to be set by the developers. Still, there have been some rumors that the kingdom will allow a total of $500 billion for the entire development process, and that every section of the cube has to be exactly as promised by the developers. If a nation spends $500 billion on a development project, they will want work done for every penny. Will they build the mukaab? The mukaab is set to be the show's star, but there is still a lot of mystery surrounding its construction. How will they pull off such a daring feat? There are speculations that the project would cease to exist even before they start the development process, and that it might just never take off. While we agree that this project sounds a bit unrealistic and has a very low vote of confidence, we still suggest you be optimistic and that we get a chance to visit the cube. By the looks of the concept, it will be one hell of an experience. Robotic construction workers. The project has access to the latest robotic technology and innovative construction methods that will be used to realize its grand plan. From self-driving vehicles to autonomous drones, these robotic workers will help ensure every step of the process goes according to plan. Okay, this rumor is still a rumor because the Kingdom of SA has no statements to accept or reject it. It will be at least a decade before we see this progress. Tight security. The Saudi government has kept a tight lid on information about the project, requiring all workers involved with the cube's construction to sign non-disclosure agreements. And with 24-hour security guards patrolling the site around the clock, curious eyes have been effectively kept out. Despite these measures, though, there have been some hints as to what might be in store for the cube. With plans for futuristic skyscrapers and space-age architecture, rumors are swirling that the mukaab could be an artificial intelligence center, though only time will tell if this is true. Well, this is it, guys. Whether you accept it or not, the new era for humanity is just around the corner. It is exciting to know that everything we know of will change soon. Science and technology are growing, pushing us further ahead in time. Well, talking about time, this was all the time we could spend together today. But hey, we will be back soon with another interesting video. Until then, subscribe to our channel and keep watching Just Tech. And remember the fact that you can also check out our other videos.